Okay. Where are we at? There it is. Hello, YouTubes again. Just finished a wonderful episode as a duo playing. I did a lot of unaliving on that one, and that's okay. It's actually quite fun to do some cinematic stuff with the ghosts in the ghost world. So I enjoyed it, actually. I don't mind. But that being said, we're back solo, sadly. Uh, and we'll see how we do against these guys and gals. Let's go. Start out on pretty much my new favorite, Willow. I do love Willow. Brendan Buckley. Wow. What a guy. Well, he's about to get wrecked. Okay. Okay, we got a rage bait ghost, do we? I think it's in the garage. Well, now it's in here, so that's great. Cool. Awesome. You snap at me? Bruh. You wanna go, bruh? No, I knew that was coming. Alright. Okay. Pretty fast. Probably not gonna get a chance to really hear much of them. Dang. Alright. We'll wait for the next one. Hey, man. Okay, you gotta do that, huh? Brendan Buckley, why don't you get on somewhere, dude? Okay. Great. 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 Just great. Just great. Just great. Just kidding. Alright. It's not that big a deal. I'm just joshing. Alright, so no, it's not this guy. Wait, no, it's not this guy. No, it's not this girl or that girl. Alright. Mr. Brendan. Dang it. Alright, well, no Oni. And once again, no Oni. Forgot I dumped the thermometer out there. It's been hanging out in here a lot. Temp's going down, the power's out. I need you to hunt, bud. Mr. Buckley. Great. Alright. Please be in here. Great. Great. It's great. Love it. Alright, so we're going to take some sanity meds. We're going to see if the speed goes down. I'm not quite able to tell the speed difference between a Moroi and a Thay, so this is how I have to do it. Don't judge me. Been invading my hiding spaces lately, so keep it a safe distance. Now let's listen for a speed change. Oh, it's fantastic. Yes, love it. Where'd you go? Hey, stupid. Cool. Slow down quite a bit after those sanity meds. Sweet. Okay. I need to just stay off of these monitors. Keeps crashing the game. And I'm not going to keep reporting it. I'm pretty sure it's a well-documented bug at this point. Nelly. Cool. Pretty slow. That go round, I believe. Let's have another listen, shall we? Come on. Okay. So, speed increased. Wait, there's still hunting? Oh, he's still getting busy. Alright. Alright. So more than likely going to be between Twins and Obombo. It's been a Twins Obombo kind of night, so that's what we're looking at. See if it's throwing stuff around. Don't really need that, but I'll take it anyway. See what it does now. See if it just goes back and forth from fast to from fast to slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow. I tend to think it's an Obombo. The Twins, it's you got a 50-50 shot. Obombo always changes, regardless. It just goes by the time. Twins, it can go either way. Okay, well we know it's not an Oni. We knew that already. Okay, once again, it's not an Oni. He's gonna know I'm in here. think it might be hunting from the basement too, so I don't know if it's gonna make it over here. Back to slow. Fast. Just got fast to change speed. Okay. Trying to set my timer. Once again, it is not an Oni. I think I can leave on a Bombo, honestly. I don't know what I'm doing. Still trying to test for the twins. I guess I really want to look and make sure it's not a mimic. We got 35 on the smudge. Timer. I don't know what room it's hunting out of. Probably that one. We're gonna leave on a Bombo before we get unalived. Pretty sure that one time I saw it, or I heard it change from slow to fast as well. So, cross your finger, cross your toes.
Welcome back. I've got jobs ready for you.
Told you, Obama twins kind of night. Oh, and here she is, of course, our honorary guest. I have a different seating arrangement this time too, so she can't jump up in my lap like she likes to. Nope. You say hello and you can go along. Quit messing with the cords. Need to get me a nice private studio. No senior citizen cats allowed. Christopher. What am I doing? Whoa, I'm tired. hunted from upstairs. So the only thing we got out of that is it's not a Galu and it's not a Wraith. So, and well, there's 4 things crossed off because the 2 females, Banshee and Diane, are both also off the table. So that's good. There we go. Smudge timer at 50. Just threw that. It's probably watching me do this, but we're at minute 20. Two minutes. Yeah, I kind of called that one. You know what? I don't know. I don't really have a guess. That was 2.5 minutes in. Miling. Okay. I need to peel my ears, open my ears up a little better for that miling footsteps. I kind of struggle with that one. Probably, maybe it's because I usually have just one. I'm not making excuses, but I have one of my headphones on. I don't have 2 on because I have a hard time speaking with my ears covered like that. So that's that. You know what? That's my excuse. Okay. Deal with it. I don't care. All right, gotta get a victory on Edgefield. Okay. That's gotta be okay, huh? I never even. I kind of want to hear that. I don't understand what just happened. Let's run. Let's do it again. Phantom. Okay, well, I guess I'm kind of glad I didn't leave on a yokai. I think that was Phantom, but let me get another look at it. Pretty sure, though, it's not a lot of visibility there, so. Unless it shape-shifted, unless it mimicked it. Of course. I might be crazy, but I want another look at it. I think that's a Phantom. Just need to make sure my old eyes aren't betraying me. I don't know what happened on the first hunt. That was bizarre. I don't know what room it's hunting out of. I know it's just hunting downstairs, but okay. I need to loop it around this couch. Just so he can't teleport to me. You jackass. You know what? Power of Christ compels you, so go ahead, punk. Yeah, well, he'll think twice about doing that again, won't he? Okay, he's not as invisible as I thought. crap, dude. I really, really screwed myself here now. What was I thinking? Why did I think that? Could have sworn it just seemed very invisible that one time. Unless it still is a mimic. I still haven't found the room. We're just gonna do a little cheat. Let's find this room. It'll make the match longer, but hey, whatever. Did you just turn that on? Well, knew that. Alright, so I guess we're gonna test for everything. I think did it turn the light on a little bit ago, pretty sure. So, I mean, no mare. Camera. Grab another one of these. Oh. Little whippersnapper. I don't know. I'm at a loss on that. Guess when you don't know, you should always select Goryo. Those are tricksters, man. Goryos. Still want to know why I was thinking Phantom. Sometimes our eyes plays tricks on us. It is true what they say. Ooh, put to sleep. I was like to do a yokai test right here. I thought it was hunting. Is it not? It's not. Maddie. Hey, you gotta be quiet. Oop. No Wraith, no Galoo. Here, sink. At least I thought I did. Maddie, stop it. Maddie gonna get me unalived. Stop. What the heck happened here? Hey, man. Okay. I didn't know that was possible. Nice. Okay. Well, I said I wasn't going to look at the monitor because it crashes the game, but take it slow. I didn't. Too bad I didn't get all those closed. Assuming this is even still the room, which. Dang. Okay. Dang it, that just opened. Let's see what opened. Nothing in there. Okay. So I got it on a roam. Like I said, it probably moved out of that room. Dang. Okay. Whoa. I need to figure out what room it's in. need that other crucie in there. Or I can just smudge again. Would not be a bad idea. Alright, so we know it's still in that room. So Goryo's still on the board because I'm pretty sure it's been that room from the start. And it is somewhat common to get the same ghost 2 times in a row, so that's definitely possible. Now, if I can just get a door touch, just so I can cross off a Yuri, that would be fantastic. It doesn't seem to do anything. It does a lot when I'm in the room. Like it enjoys the company. I think I heard a door touch, but I guess the question is which one? Probably roamed out and did a door touch. Dang. Okay. Well. Nothing. Did it just blow out that other candle? Thought I just heard it. Alright, so I can set up other motion detectors, what I think is 3 meters out of the room, see if it travels that far, I guess. That's maybe where I'm at. I should probably smudge the stupid thing, though. See if we can get back out. Check out those motion sensors. Alright. Okay. I know this is boring, folks. Trust me, I know. Just want to see what its roaming capabilities are. Goryos can only go 3 meters outside their favorite room. I'll probably sneak that 4th one up there and put it kind of right in the middle here and see if it will go, because it shouldn't roam this far to this one. And it has to go this way and down the hall to get around to roam to these other areas. So, okay. Oh, so I hit that one. Now, is that more than 3 meters? I believe it is. So homie's on the move. Let it get back in its room. There's No Oni, which I think we already knew that. But cross it off. Alright, see if it'll stretch all the way out to this one. This might take a minute. Three meters is not far, so I don't think it's this far, but come on, baby. Has it killed power? It's not a mimic. Very much chilling in the room. Come on, fella. Wow, he's really not. There we go. Now we're outside the room. Let's see how far he will go outside the room. Alright. Okay. We're taking that off. Demon off. I think we can more than likely rule out poltergeist. Okay. Sorry, that took forever, but hey, we do what we gotta do. I need to smudge so I can test for Oreo. We can cross off Ure, I believe. I don't think it did that during the hunt. I don't think it opened that door during the hunt. I think that was closed because I've been getting back out here pretty easily. And, yeah, there goes another one. Okay, and see, it only opened a little bit, so Yuri's off the board. That takes forever, but... Alright, so... I did go, well, probably blew that out. Move rooms. Just down this hallway. Okay, well, that's the easier way to cross off a Goryo. It's not gonna be an Oreo. That was kind of weird. I think it's probably shade. We're leaving on shade. Whew, man, sometimes these things can take forever to work out. If you want to get it right. I mean, you could always just throw up an answer. It's a demon. Demon. Wow. Lazy demon. It always waited. My smudge timer. I guess I can run it back and look at that again. I can't believe that, dude. He was still on my board. I guess I never crossed him out, but never imagined it was that. Alright. Sorry, folks, that took forever. But like I said, sometimes it takes forever to work it out. That was a pretty clever demon. It, I guess maybe that upper stair right there was still part of that ghost room, but seems like when I left the area, it blew that candle out. Eh, all good. This has been a weird, funky night with the ghost behaviors. I don't. We had kind of strange stuff happen on the last stream, so. But all good. I'm not complaining. That could have been a gin. Definitely could be a gin. What do we got? Start trying to do the OBJ a little more often. 1 minute. Oh, it's down in the basement. Okay, well. Thought he would have been able to make it to me. Guess he got stuck. House settling noises. That didn't seem that fast after all. Okay, let's have a listen. Might be an Oni. Or spirit. So we're at 2 minutes. Okay, well, didn't really get anything out of that. I couldn't hear. Well, what I do know is that this is probably not the room. So where are we at? Garage. It's about to hunt again. What room is it, dude? Huh. Okay. That's about to hunt again. Alright, let's see how visible this guy is. We're about to get up out of here. Son of a gun. Okay. He's having a rough time. Starting to really do a lot of eventing though. That's very Oni-like, and there has not been an air ball, so. I was right from the start. And we gotta close out Willow. We gotta get a couple victories before I close out this stream. Let's get another look at that, shall we? I guess I can. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I never made it through the door. Never mind. I was supposed to say I got a raise. No, I do not. Ah. Don't you dare. Well, at least it went back to its room. That's a pretty visible ghost right there. I think this is gonna be an Oni. For real this time. I don't know why it's taking so long to get to me. Can't remember what I even came out here for. Yeah, I don't know why I came out here. Okay, pretty sure that's going to be an Oni. We are going to just check for a Mimic. It's coming from the same spot every time. Don't see no orbs. Alright, let's go.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Much needed victory there. Alright. Probably gonna do 2 more or so. Unless it crashes, and then if it crashes, that'll be the last one. I'm not gonna do a part 2 on this stream. Ah. That's great. Yes, great. Oh, that's great too. Well, yeah, it's gonna try to hunt there. Yeah. Son of a gun. Well, that gives me a chance to break her. No Oni this time. Is that a sink that just turned on? Yeah. Stop that. Didn't even get it. It's fine. Cool. Alright, so he hunted, he or she, can't remember, hunted under a minute 30. So, Demon's the only one that can do it. Let's see. Linda. Just hope it didn't grab me when I go through the door. That'd be my luck since I don't have my cruci. It happens. Okay, well. Shoot. No! I had a malfunction with the locker. And I panicked. And I thought I could just sprint away, but I didn't have any sprint. Oh, and there's a wraith. Wow, okay. That was really sending stuff away. I didn't even see my salt. I hate losing to a wraith, man. So that's the one thing, the first thing you put down when you get in the room. But when you're looping the ghost, you're not really looking, at least I'm not looking at their feet too much. That's why, like on a lot of maps, instead of putting it in the looping spot, I'll put it in a line so I can have it beeline towards me, and you can watch it go through the salt then. That's kind of what I like to do. But certain rooms like that, it's like I'll put it in the looping spot. That way you know that it's going to hit that area. But if you have a place like Willow, I like to just put it in the door right there, that line of 3 lines, and just a lot better for me. Redo. That wraith was really making that stuff fly, though. I thought it was a bolty. Alright. Well, no wraith this time. Or Galu. Or Banshee or Diane. No, I don't need that. What do I have? Oh, I still have this. Crap. See if I can get a better listen. Those footsteps seem pretty quiet to me. Oh, no power. Coming up on a minute. And I'll take the gin off the board. Okay. Three minutes. Let's run this timer again. Last one was about 3 minutes, so it's looking like a spirit, unless I accidentally left my timer on, which that could possibly be too. Alright, well, so much for that. One more time. Is that my last smudge? Oh, no. I must have just let my timer accidentally run over last time. Yeah, I got one more. OBJs are done, yay! It's pretty rare. Alright, that was almost like right at a minute and a half. Hey, buddy. Minute. Oh, crap. Okay, so we're going to do more boring tests. I don't know how many rooms it's been in. No earthly idea. Still need to finish the Oreo test, but I do need this. Probably need both of them. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was going to take sanity meds. Bump that up and see if we can knock out some testing. Nice. Shade. Sanity gonna drop. Dang it. Come on. Shady, shady, shady. Kind of acting like a mayor, but I'm not getting the mayor ability. Crap. I didn't. Okay, let's go out and see if... I think it's hitting that other sensor just fine. Which is well past 3 meters, I'm pretty sure. Mm. Still haven't, it's doing door touches. I haven't actually seen it. Still got the one smudgy. He's blowing those candles out while I was in the room. I'm marking off shade. May lay down these other motion sensors up there. See if it'll go just right outside here. Probably just put it in a line. This is getting real technical. I mean, working out a Goryo, I feel, is pretty challenging. I mean, considering like the ghosts aren't always going to change their rooms. It's just likely. But hell, I'll take a challenge, and we'll probably set up a tripod set up in that hallway. Now all of a sudden he's chill. Maybe he moved rooms now. No. He's just not hitting this one. It's just making me think it's a Goryo. Okay. We'll put one kind of right outside the door. Sanity should still be relatively high. It's about to drop now. Let's check it out. See if he'll venture out. Yeah. Back in. Now I think the motion sensor itself is only like 2.5 meters, so that's really like the range you'll get with the Goryo. Goryo can go 3 meters outside the room. So that motion sensor right outside the door is about, should be just about as far as it can travel outside of the room. So, and it did that. It still hasn't hit this one. getting so technical with it. But, you know, Goryo is my spirit animal. He just wants to stay in his favorite room. I like to stay in my favorite room. I'm in it most days at the house. Right here with you guys. Okay. So I think we got kind of what we're... Oh, no. Okay. Could that be 3 meters? I don't know. Because could it be... Is it supposed to be 3 meters away from, like, this corner? Dude, I don't know that. So I guess what we can do is put one down here. I'm getting really crazy. Really milking this match right here. But these are... It comes down to the nitty-gritty. I mean, I did all that work the last time, and it did not pay off. So, what does that tell you? But I guess it just goes to... This is kind of where it gets in the educational department of the game, because it's like, boy, it's like you really... Sometimes if you absolutely want to get it correct, you got to be patient with it and just let it do its abilities. The door touches, like the Ure, it takes forever sometimes. That is no joke. I'm not seeing any door touches here. Alright, so I'm going to take this last one. Definitely say it's not that. It's kind of down now. I think I did a pretty good yokai test earlier. Maybe I'll try it again. Ure, I haven't seen a door touch. I've heard them, but I haven't seen one. So, wow, he's really moving now. I think there might be a catch-22 to the whole 3 meters outside the room, because if that's the case, you know, the room is right here. So this could just be considered 3 meters outside the room. Technically, I don't know. I don't know if it means walk out the door 3 meters, which that might be. There's a lot of information. No. Oh no. What have I done? Well, I might have just thrown the match. I kind of need that. Alright, let's see if he dances out that way. Yeah, I needed that for sure. But it'll be alright. I mean, if I want to continue to test the mare ability, and I feel like I tested it quite a bit and I didn't get a thing out of it. Did it hit that one down there? I think it might have. If it did, I'm ruling out Goryo. Because that's definitely 3 meters away from that room. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. Yeah, that is definitely 3 meters away. We're gonna patiently sit here and wait. Now you just want to rest. Earlier I said that the footsteps sounded quiet. But Okay, it's gotten radio silent. What is going on? Right. Yeah, I mean, it really stopped. What's happening? It's crazy too. I hadn't touched these doors at all. Thing just quit moving. Hmm. Did I hear it beep? Golly, it's weird. Maybe that's why I got quiet. Guess my sanity gone. Hmm. This is killing me. And it's back to not going through these motion sensors. I don't get it. I mean, I was going through them a second ago while I was up there. Maybe it was running away from me. But shades aren't. They're not supposed to be able to blow out a candle with you in their room. This investigation is out of hand. Completely out of hand. This might actually be my last one. This is crazy. Which I'm sure I'm just missing something. Okay, well. It's not Goryo. probably a mare. My gosh, dude. I guess that was a door touch. Didn't do much though. I think we're just gonna probably do a a mare by default. I think. Might just be a freaking shade. I'm gonna be very upset if it is. I just won't show it. All right, let's. I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'm gonna leave this camera on these doors. I'm gonna come back. Let's see if they've moved. I mean, I just moved a little bit a second ago. One of them did at least. And golly, yeah, it started just moving rooms sporadically. I cannot get it to trigger that mare ability. This is 42 minutes on this one match. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, no door touches, huh? Probably freaking move the rooms again. Alright, we got nothing. Alright. Alright. Don't think it's gonna be Uri. See, the mare has only. It has hit the breaker off a lot. And it broke the lights. I mean, that is evidence, but it's not unique. I think I gotta go with the mare by default without finding its ability. I'm not going back in there. I was going to, but I changed my mind. I'm not going to get anything out of letting it hunt again, so. You would think this amount of time spent, it would be a perfect game. I didn't even find the bone. So, not bad. Alright. Let's try it. If I don't get it right, I'm going to want to do Willow, at least. And hope and pray for a quick one. Okay. That's fair. The reason I didn't pick, or I crossed, Myling was one of the last ones standing. And when it passed by me while I was in the closet, there was no heartbeat. So the heartbeat gets louder than the footsteps. I said early on that footsteps seems quiet. I don't have a very good ear for the myling. I struggle with that one. Some people probably find it very simple. I struggle with it. All right, let's make this a quick one. Hopefully, a quick victory. That last one was 45 freaking minutes, so we ain't gonna spend that amount of time. So win or lose, this is it. It's been a lot of good games. So no harm done. Nice. Where's she gonna go? Maybe it's in this room. Figures. Last matchup's gonna be in the room I like. Okay, I think I can cross yokai off. Oh. Oh yeah, broke the lights. Got a James. Okay. I forgot to set a smudge timer on that one. I need to listen to the hunt. I think it was normal speed, but on needs to listen. What else? EMF photo of the ghost. Got it. I'll leave him on. Hmm. Oof. Dang. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Cough right in the mic. He probably threw my camera. Not bad. Okay. Alright, don't crash on me, game. Take it slow. Ah, dang it. Door. Alright, we're gonna need to smudge and then time it. Once again, it kind of seemed like pretty quiet footsteps to me. Test for Gorio again. So I'm not even sure how to set it up on this one. I'm not even sure if those, I think those do count as separate rooms. Let's look it up, shall we? Pretty sure. It's one large room. I don't know if I buy it. It's 11 rooms, so there's the 2 rooms, dining, 3, 4, front 5, front 6, 7. What am I missing? 8, 9, 10. They gotta be different rooms. I guess there's one way to find out. Check the temp. Check the temp on it. Got a dang bug in my throat all of a sudden. I didn't realize it. I have to smudge. Look at the Goryo. Did not have a smudge. I'm just too tired. I'm losing my mind. It wasn't a spirit. I know that. Wasn't a demon. Hey, got a Goryo. Alright. All that Goryo testing finally paid off, even though I didn't really get to see it happen. I thought the last one was a Goryo. Alright. Hey, I will take that any day. Alright, everybody. Looks like I need to prestige. Not looking forward to it. Alright, everybody. We will see you on the next one. GG's. Latest.